In August of 2023, the family and I took a two-part road trip to Southern California, and the second part of it was spent in the unique little town of Solvang. Solvang is the Danish capital of America. The entire city's architecture makes you feel like you're in a Disney movie. This was definitely a worthwhile stop. Here's where we recommend staying and what there is to do in Solvang. The hotel we stayed at was highly recommended by friends and for good reason. It was awesome. This is the Corque Hotel in Solvang. It's right downtown and has this amazing Danish wine country vibe. Even though we went with just a standard room, it was very spacious. Staff was super friendly. I didn't realize Solvang was such a wine lover's paradise. The region around it reminded me a lot of Napa. And I couldn't believe this, but there was a wine dispensing vending machine in the lobby. You use your room card to select a wine and it pours it. Your room gets charged for how much you drink. Dangerous, but awesome. There's a nice pool and hot tub, but the real beauty is as soon as you walk outside, you're in downtown Solvang. By the way, if you were to book a stay here using the links in the description, it costs you nothing extra but gives this channel a small commission, which goes a really long way for us. Thank you. I thought Solvang was going to have like one street with Danish architecture and shops. No, there are blocks and blocks of this stuff. The shops are so unique and they just go on forever. Restaurants, wine tasting, shopping, art stores, antique stores, candy stores, toy stores, and a seemingly endless amount of Danish bakeries serving pastries and treats of every kind. These things are called abelskiver, I think. Danish pancake balls served almost everywhere, and they're really good. We saw both horse-drawn and motorized trolleys. You can rent these cool electric cars for $70 an hour and drive around town too. We didn't, but they look fun, and we saw them all over the place. Apparently, wooden shoes are a thing here, so we tried some on. I guess it's a Danish thing. Solvang is also home to the Santa Ynez Mission, one of California's historic missions. It's literally right behind the Corque Hotel where we stayed. We walked over, passed on taking the tour, but spent some time admiring the countryside view. For lunch, our favorite spot was this Copenhagen sausage garden. Very reasonably priced, international sausages, brats, and lots of beer. Yes, you can order a 2-liter beer served in a boot here. I was tempted. Very, very tempted. We explored dining, and actually the craft house right next to the Corque Hotel was our favorite place. Great prices during happy hour on both food and drinks. Very cool vibe inside and out. We also stopped into Coast Range, which looked like a fancy dinner date spot. My wife and I grabbed a drink and split a creme brulee. We made a note to have dinner here next time we're in town. I was just blown away at how many cool shops there were, including this year-round Christmas shop. If you're making a trip along the California coast, consider stopping by Solvang. We spent 1 day and 1 night here. That was probably long enough to take in most of the town. I said this was part 2 of our trip. The first part was 3 days at the waterfront beach resort in Huntington Beach, which we highly recommend. Watch this video next to see where to stay and what to do in Huntington Beach.